hopefully this has worked. Maybe it has. Well, it's not popping up on Twitch, so that's a good sign. Now the question is, how do I see it on here? I think it's working. Is it working? Actually, you know what? It is. I think it is. Actually, I've been blabbing for ages. Now, question is, how do I get it so that this actually winds up? I don't think that's actually a thing I can do. Apparently I can simul stream from my phone. And this computer. So yeah, this first 2 minutes have just been me fumbling around being like, is this working? Can I do this? What's going on? But anyway, I think we're good to go. So yeah, we're basically we're here to get. I mean, I've got 3 shiny Pokemon in mind. First, Lapras. As you can see, we've got an encounter, title, and sparkling power for ice. So Lapras is the thing I'm after. So hopefully that'll be nice and quick. If we've still got like quite a bit of sandwich left, we'll just go around. I think like I do need seals, I do need Dugongs, you know. But then after that, we're gonna go for my favourite Pokemon. I'm not gonna reveal what that is yet, but hopefully we'll get to find out. And then another one is one like I thought I had more shinies of it than I did. Then because of something we did on the Twitch stream, I think it turned out I only had like 1 of it, and like I need 4 because one of them it has a Assyrian evolution. So if that narrows it down, that's what that is. So I just noticed a little thing. Anyway, I'm going to go to YouTube app, click view channel. So I've got someone who was RG helping me. I've asked him a question because normally when I stream on Twitch, I view the chat on my phone. And I've asked how I do that on YouTube because obviously, as you can see from the description, first one on YouTube. Which last time I tried it, it's not my first attempt, but I tried it before, it just did not work. It for some reason sent it over to Twitch. So it goes on view channel, and then click on live. Oh, that's how you do it. Well, I think we're all good to go. Let me just message some guys over on the Discord. Yes, we have a Discord. Without further ado, let's go. Sadly, I usually have a tea when I stream. While waiting to get this set up, I drank it. So, boo me. But let's go. So if you're watching this on catchback, there's gonna be like so much time of blabbering. But let's go. Easy. That little subble we caught on the last. Nah, it's cool, bro. Like, oh, it got to a point where I was like, I think I may have it set up. Let's try it. It worked. Surprisingly, I did not think it would work. I don't know what I did differently. Last time I did exactly what I looked up. You know, link it to OBS, and then. Thought that was shiny for a second. And then just go live, untick Twitch, tick YouTube. Actually thinking about it, I think I might know what I may have done wrong last time. But one thing I'm wondering is these sounds working? Yeah. Hopefully they're working. Yeah. I know they work on Twitch. I hope they're working on it. But yeah, I'm actually quite stoked to have got this. Is that Lapras on land? Is that a Landpress? Landpress! I wouldn't mind a shiny Landpress. That'd be cool. The chats thing seemed to have worked. Hopefully this will just work as well as it normally does on Twitch. The only thing I noticed, nice! Took me so long to set that up on Twitch. It felt like a... But this time it's a... Yeah! Moment. So that's cool. That's cool. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Man, I wonder how many shiny seals and dugongs I'm gonna ride past. But how you doing, RG? How's everything going? Have you still got... Okay, those two look different, but that might be a shading issue. Alright, cool. Are you still doing things with your family? If so, like, it's cool if you go back to that. Like, I appreciate you making time to help. I apologise, I got a bit impatient. Like, I got to the point where I finished my tea and I was like, maybe I should give it a go. I'm not liking the Lapras to Dugong ratio. I gotta say. Like, I wish it was more towards the Lapras and not the Dugong. I would actually, if I wanted to be 100% real, you ended. Oh, that's cool. That's fair. Yo, actually, I speak things into existence. Did I just lisp? I speak things into existence. Check out all the Laprases compared to the Dugongs. Damn Dugongs, you suck. And I hope you don't get your act together. In fact, I want you to gather your act, throw it in the bin. That'd be very helpful to me. Doing pretty good. Yeah, I thought it was weird that it took ages to get started. What was up with it? Was it just one of those ones where you turned it on and like blue screened, or was like, nah, not happening, bro? You're like, but bro, computer bro, bro-puter, I want to work. And it's just like, no, not happening, bro. Now, I am like certain that a Lapras shiny is purple, and that Dugong is like this weird, like faded, goldeny yellow or whatever. It's like yellow snow. Dugong kind of looks like someone peed on it. And it kind of stained it a little bit. How do I not have Whirlpool? It's a shame that the sync thing where you use Pokemon, you can't actually catch any Pokemon. Like you could if you found one dead close to you and quickly desynced and came back, but like if you get too far, that ain't working, and that's a shame because it'd be so cool to go around as a Pokemon. Like I think the only way that would work is if someone you like union circled and someone followed you as not a Pokemon, and then when you desync they just stay there just to keep the spawn. Yo, what's that Lapras doing? That Lapras, yo, it's a Landpress, it's evolved into a Landpress. Maybe this is not the best spot. Like we got two. Yo, Huff, how you doing? Getting in with that exotic French. Je m'appelle Toasty Wazzy, mon ami. Oh, the Wi-Fi quit working. Let's reset the disk. Oh, damn. Yo, you had a litany of issues. Like, your computer just did not want to play ball, did it? But really, you shouldn't be playing ball with your computer. That sounds like dangerous and potentially an expensive ball game. I hate that some of these Lapras show up in the shadows of this Beartic. What you doing? I don't want you. You are not needed. I has you and your baby as shinies. This isn't like some kidnapping situation. Like none of that here. It's not a thing. Oh, it's simply you just turned it off and on again and it worked. That's just so typical. That's so typical of modern technology. Oh, where's that Lapras? That Landpress? Well, hello, Lapras. Hello, second Lapras. I'll name you Lapras 1 and Lapras 3. You wanna know what happened to Lapras 2? This is Lapras 2. This is Lapras 2 right here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of curious to see what this Landpress is doing. What are you doing? Where are you going? See, are you stalking this? I know I joked about like having the Beartic and its baby, and this not being a kidnap situation, but this is like really. Like, this Landpress is like that sounds like a good idea. I think I'm gonna join in on that. Oh, it's been spotted by the Cubchoo. Oh, Lapras don't know what to do. Landpress feels a bit awkward. Feel a little bit of shame. Cubchoo has turned its back, and the oh no, Dugong's getting in on this. Do you want to? Oh no, Dugong's like, this situation has resolved itself. Cool. I'm glad. Oh no, there was backup. Oh no. Oh damn, we nearly saw a kidnapping in place. Is this, I mean, I know some Pokemon have some crazy dex entries, but is there some crazy dex entry for Lapras about people or Pokemon going missing when Lapras show up or whatever? Like, that whole interaction kind of makes me feel like that's a thing. It kind of makes me a little bit uneasy, I'm not gonna lie. This time. I'm sure I did at some point. At some point I've done that. But this is not that day. It is the current target, yes. I have 3 targets in mind. Lapras. Then my favourite Pokemon. Which admittedly, like, the title of my favourite Pokemon tends to flip-flop between 2 different Pokemon. Kind of depends on how I'm feeling that week. But I would say for the last while, this one has been top dog for some time. And yo, did that dugong just do a barrel roll? Nice. Don't let the wording dog fool you. It is not a dog Pokemon. Nor a cat Pokemon. No, it's most definitely not a cat. Definitely not a cat. Huh. That's interesting. Now usually when I have the Twitch app open, it stays open. But the YouTube app just locked my phone. Maybe because like I've got it. It's not like it's kind of not like the Twitch one, where it's like active. I think because I've kind of got the stream on, and I've just like paused the stream. Maybe that's why it locked. We're learning things today. We learn that Lapras like to kidnap Cubchoo. And that, I mean, maybe it was just that one Lapras. Let's not tar the whole Lapras line. I mean, it did evolve into a Landpress, so maybe that's just a Landpress thing. Oh no, you'll tell me, right? Do Lapras like to kidnap Cubchoo? Huh? What? Question mark? Tell me. Tell me your secrets. Oh no, you're getting the gang in. You're getting the gang in. Okay, let's not. This question is not worth the peril. And then, if we happen to catch, swinging it on back, that Pokemon, my favourite, then we will go for Rowlet. Because when we did the spin the wheel shiny hunt thing last week, no, earlier this week, like I thought I had completed the entire Rowlet line. Oh wait, I think in my intro I tried to keep that vague and not actually say the name Rowlet. Oh, the owl's out the bag now. It's Rowlet. Rowlet would be the last target if we get that far. Turned out I only had the one shiny. I thought I had completed that line. So I thought, just in case, I mean, call me the optimist. Like, you know what our streams are like. You know, we don't get much luck. Like, we sometimes get the luck at the start, and then that's it. Genius feather and a pretty feather. Maybe those two could combine into a shiny Lapras. That'd be nice. Won't it, Lapras? Uh-huh. You know what? I've not thought about it in ages. But seeing all these Lapras kind of make me think about the new Pokemon anime Horizons and like how I'm so far behind. And I think one of the last few episodes I watched involved a Lapras. But anyway, how are you doing? How's everything going for you? Oh, okay. A swift and a health feather. Those sound like Lapras traits. Because you bulky. Yeah, but you aren't that fast. I think you're faster than people give you credit. Maybe you're just slow. No, maybe you're just slow. Maybe you're just slow. You're just slow. Okay, for a minute I thought that might have been a shiny dugong. I think it was the way the light hit it, or maybe like the sparkle on the ground, on the ice. The ice? No, the water? The water sparkle. Kind of like resonated with, I don't know. I don't know. I thought that might have been one for a brief period of time. It wasn't. You're doing good. Good, good, good. Okay, Lapras. You know what? Have we had this conversation before? I feel like this conversation we may have had on the last stream, but like Royal Rumble, that's quickly approaching. Did I ask you who your pick is? picks because there's now 2 rumbles. My pick is a shiny Lapras. Then I will have seen one, and I will know where it is. It'll be there in the middle of the ring, throwing 29 other fools over the top rope. Wait a second, let me just double check this. Okay, that first one instantly, like, not confirmed my suspicion. What's the opposite? Abolished my suspicions. Not suspicions, but for a minute I was like, wait a second. Is Lapras like one of those Pokemon where it can only be female? Then that means that Lapras would be in the Women's Royal Rumble. First one I spotted like this. And a second one also male. It's like, wow, that could be, like, you could be in anyone. You could be in any of the Rumbles. Shiny Lapras. I can see that happening. I can see a Lapras just like sliding down to the ring. They put a little ramp at the bottom of the. They put like a going up ramp at the bottom of the ramp. You know, catapults into the ring. No one's eliminating Lapras. I can tell you that much. I don't know. Maybe Lapras is lighter than I think it is. But I think Lapras is staying till the end. Hydro pump everyone out of the ring. That's something's fine. We've got. Yeah, like that's the thing that's giving me the intrigue this year. Is like the last 2 years, bar last year's women's winner, Bailey. Like, I knew they were going to happen. But yeah, this year, I'm just like, I just don't know. Like, part of me's like, the first 2 names that come to my head are like Cena and Punk, and I'm like, I kind of hope that's not the case. Like, I think they would be the most boring options. Like maybe this year they give it to a shock winner, like, oh yeah, you know who I think I'd love to see win it? Chad Gable. That'd be an awesome one. He just like German suplexes Cena over the top rope to win the thing. That'd be sick. I'd be sick to my stomach with glee. Come on. I mean, I get it. I'm pretty sure they don't announce all of the entries every time. But yeah, I've been finding that a fair bit lately with particularly the women's side of things. Like, it's almost like an afterthought. Like, the War Games match felt like unnecessary. Like, there was nothing going, like, there wasn't enough heat. We just random like, oh, let's just put these 10 women together in War Games because there needs to be a women's War Game match. It was like, oh. Like, even then, I feel like the men's War Game could have just been a 4-on-4. I don't think they needed to add Punk and Reed. How long have we got left on this? We must have been, okay, only halfway. Only the halfway mark. We got Lapras disciples following us. Oh really? That sucks. Isn't it like, what date are we on? Like the 26th? 25th. Yeah, so it's like next week, ain't it? It's on the 1st. I find it weird, haven't they got that Saturday night main event tonight? Like, I feel like if they wanted to put something in on, like, something in January. I think as soon as I said that, I saw it pop up on the chat on the phone. There's like a thing where like it pops up on the phone before it shows up on the screen for me. But yeah, I feel like if they wanted an event in January, because they're not having the Rumble in January, maybe a bit earlier in the week. Like, I feel like Saturday night main event and the Royal Rumble being a week apart seems a bit off kilter. I'm not even sure what they got announced. I know they got the Owens Rhodes contract signing. Oh yeah, and then there's Jay and Gunther. I'm not sure what else they have. Is it basically just a way to be like, okay, you guys aren't going to be on the Rumble, here's something to do. Yeah, for a minute I thought that Beardick was shiny. Not like any of you guys are. Your Laprases, your what's the word? Glorified living boat. I said it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna say about it, Lapras? I swear, if I turn it down, there's a Lapras trying to kidnap me. I'll be like, no, Lapras, no. I'm not a Capchu. You can't do this to me. And Lapras will be like, I don't care. You called me a glorified boat. I'ma sink you now. Like, no, Lapras, don't do it. Don't sink me. But then I might be able to defend myself. Like, I've got Miraidon here. I just have to press start, undock myself from the Miraidon, and then add it to my party, and then we all good. We all good. I would have used Miraidon a lot more if I didn't have to do all that rigmarole just to use it. I think Purple Lapras is on its way soon. Yeah! I have the feeling that somewhere around, maybe around this next corner, I think I'm gonna turn the corner. I'm gonna play some shiny sounds. Just to roll it out, let it know it's happening. Let the Lapras know that it will be shiny. It's like it's like, you know, like bird calls. It's shiny calls. Shiny calls right here. Yeah. That one heard it. It's relaying the message back to the Lapras. And we just stop in to take stock. Just double check, like we don't go past it. Maybe. Okay, now that one's underwater. Maybe it's come out and it's just like not. It's like come out to try and meet me. It's not quite round the corner, but maybe it will be. But we are luring it out. Yeah, Gecko, we're something I've been wanting to do for a while, streaming on YouTube. Last time it didn't work out well. I remember last time I wanted to do a mystery dungeon stream, but for some reason it sent the stream over to. I thought that was shiny for a minute. I thought I was about to be vindicated in my delusions. So well, I'm not actually round the corner yet. Okay, there's Dugong. Yeah, so it sent the stream over to Twitch. Okay, I'm getting hassled. These I don't think these Lapras look like the way I've been talking about them. Let's get round the corner, because I did say the shiny would be round the corner. Yeah, it sent it to Twitch instead of YouTube. And then I hadn't tried it again since, so I thought I'd give it another go. I didn't do anything different this time to what I did. But then again, if I did do something off, I think I may have known what it might have been. Because when I was setting it up, something happened, and I was like, huh. I wouldn't have thought it would have done that. And I need to be a bit more precise with the clicky clicks. So that could have been what I did wrong. Who knows? But yeah, we've got 3 targets in mind. This is target number 1. Lapras. Jacob and Braun, Seamus Braun, Nia Ripley. Why? Aren't they on separate brands? What's the dealio there? Why is that a thing? Why is Nia facing Ripley at Saturday night? Tonight, actually. Tonight. Why is that a thing? Why is that happening? Okay, so guys. Newsflash. I know you guys are not going to believe it. This may break some hearts, but there was not a shiny Lapras around the corner. That's on me, guys. That's on me. I feel like I kind of promised that one. I felt it deep in my soul that there would have been a shiny Lapras around the corner. Turns out there wasn't, and that's a short lap. Well, nope, it's just under the sea, water, making its way up. Keep in mind the show's 2 hours, and everything else added along with the matches. I mean, I'm gonna flip flop. I'm thinking 1, because I like to do a stream every 4 days. I think that's like the first seal I've seen. I've just seen like a load of dugongs. Yeah, so I like to stream every 4 days because like today's my second day off work. I don't stream on my first day off because I'm probably knackered because I've just got off a night shift and I've either stayed up all day so I can go to bed early, or I've had a nap, but like a short nap, so I'm not up too late, so I can get myself into a proper schedule again. And then obviously the other time I stream is when I've got to do my all-nighter for the nights, for when I go on nights. So like I'm thinking once it'll be a complete flip-flop, like one stream will be on YouTube, next one will be on Twitch. Like I might, now that I've got this working, I'm going to sit down. I mean, I might put some ideas on Discord about float some ideas around, because I feel like it could be fun to have like a little project on one of them. Like, there's technically 2 projects on the Twitch. One was the Infinite Fusions, which every time I try and load it up, it stays stuck. Not on the title scene, but you know the first bit where like you see Nidorino and a Gengar beefing, like it just sticks on the first frame on that for ages. So like I'm not sure what's going off there. And then when I tried the XD Gale of Darkness, I think the last time I loaded it up was on the other computer, which is upstairs. And I tried, because I've got it on a flash drive. So I plugged it in, tried to get it going, and it said like the save was corrupted. So it could be a case of what happens with Infinite Fusions, where it creates the save file on the computer. So like maybe, and I need to check it out, but maybe the Gale of Darkness save is on the computer upstairs, and I just need to put the save on the flash drive. I just find it weird that it said it was corrupted and not there is no save data. that's kind of the plan going forward. But yeah, three targets today. First is Lapras. The second target is my favourite Pokemon. Now, my favourite Pokemon, it flip-flops between two Pokemon. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But for a while now, I think it might be safe to say that this Pokemon has actually become my favourite. And then the next one is a Pokemon that I think we've put on the wheel last time. But we didn't quite get to it. And when you guys posted what you wanted on the wheel, I had a look at it on my home. Now, when I saw its name, I thought I had caught all four, or at least four of it, so I could evolve it, because it does have a regional form evolution thing. Well, its evolution has a regional form. Turns out I didn't have all four, so that is on the list for if we get our first two targets. So far, 25 minutes in, we have not even got our first target, so whether we get to the third one, who knows? Who knows? Oh, is it one of those ones where it becomes ice when it evolves? I see. I mean, it's not icy, actually. I shouldn't say that about Seal. It might make Seal feel bad. Whoops. That's, I kind of feel bad now. Kind of been going in circles. I should probably stay where it's kind of like really open. I feel like it might be beneficial for me, maybe, to go in slow bursts and try and keep the camera kind of behind me. Maybe do a little pan here or there, just in case. I'm actually approaching land now. Land ho and all of that. But I kind of hope this one would be faster. Yeah, that always throws me off. It does throw me off. Like, I know, obviously, with some of them it makes sense. But yeah, something like Seal and Dugong. I don't know, I'd have thought they'd have both been a nice type. I know it happens with some grass types as well. They gain poison typing when they evolve. I think. Now I've said it out loud, kind of questioning it. So, Lapras. This is what happens. Ha! More of that will continue. Lapras teardrop? Oh no! I feel really bad about that. The Lapras literally cried as Vikavolt demolished it. That. Wait, is he shiny? He ain't shiny. Shiny. Now I feel like I got some bad juju. Now I feel like I got bad juju. Like, I was trying to make a... I don't want to say a threat. I was trying to coerce a shiny Lapras into existence. Instead, I've just made myself feel bad. So... that happened. I wonder how many shiny Dugongs I've gone past. Like, it's a hard shiny to spot. And I'll be honest, I kind of like not really been looking at them. Like, I've like spotted some. I've been like, ah, maybe this must be like a static seal. Yeah, yeah, but I will murder some just to get my shiny. That kind of reminds me of this. I think it must be old, like this really old Reddit post where I think it was like Gen 2 or whatever. Someone bred a load of Lapras in their game and released them into the wild because they felt bad about Lapras being an endangered Pokemon and was hoping to repopulate wild Lapras into the wild of the game. And as hilarious as it is, I don't think it's that ridiculous of a stretch to think of when you're a kid. I literally thought, like, if I released a Pokemon, like, there's a chance I find that Pokemon kind of where I released it. Like, that would have been an interesting feature. Oh, really? Am I correct that it's kind of like a faded yellow colour? Like, some of these Pokemon that have like barely different shinies, you could tell they were kind of made for the random encounter where, you know how it is, you go in the grass and then it's like and then there's a battle and it's like because then it would be like sparkle. It would have the animation of like and you could be like, ah, that is definitely a shiny. Like when it's like this, as it is, where they're just in the wild, those kind of shinies kind of hard to see because they don't have the Arceus shiny sound. But I do. I has it. I has it in abundance. See, just press a button. I should add more sounds to this. I should really experiment with the Stream Deck more. Like, it's fun. Yeah! I'm glad you agree, Stream Deck. I'm glad you agree with me. You are fun. Yeah! Cool, that's what's up. That's faded yellow. Where? Okay, I thought that was there. Did that Lapras just jump in the air? There's... Okay, there's something kind of... Can I move that? No. It's like on the chat. There's like a heart button. What does it do? Let's press it. Oh, so I can send an emoji. It's faded yellow, but you will notice it and technically they have some released Pokemon able to catch in Gen 1 being end Pokemon. What? Oh, not Gen 1, in one Pokemon. Oh, okay, yeah, but like not if like... Oh, that'd be wild if I released a Pokemon and then I fought N and then boom, there's the Pokemon and it's like, oh no, there's the Pokemon that I released. Why did I release a level 84 Hydreigon? Because it didn't have perfect stats. Now N is using it. That'd be wild. But then like if you didn't do that, if you didn't release Pokemon, and would N have a Pokemon to use? These are questions that I mean I wouldn't say need to be asked, but they have been asked by me. Damn, Lapras, why you not? Why you not? Why you not? Do you not? Why would you not? I thought you would, but you'd not. I think this will be like the last spawns of Lapras popping in. Yo, that'd be a joke if you were shiny. Like I just roll past you like, I'm here dog, I've been waiting for you this whole time. What's his full name? I don't know. Like, you asking a dude who's so I've only had 2 experiences with Gen 5, yeah. The first one was when it came out, and back then, well, we did not get it, so we're just gonna get a Herbert back. I've had 2 experiences with Gen 5, right? And they are both as ridiculous as the last. So the first one was back when they had different release dates. So like it came out in Japan like I'm pretty sure it was like a good month or 2 before it came out to the rest of the world. And I found a ROM that someone had got and translated it to English. And I got is Natural Harmonies Group. Really? What? That's an insane name. Yeah, and I think it was like I got to the first town and the game went back to Japanese. And it was like one of these ones where I had to fetch something. I had to go get an item from someone. And if I didn't get the item, there was like someone blocking the next route. Like, oh, you haven't got the thing yet. But it's like in Japanese. And I'm like, and then something would be like highlighted in. I'm like, I know I need to get something, but don't know what it is. And I've talked to everybody. And then I was like, I'm not doing it anymore. My second experience with Gen 5 is a very recent one. So with the P-Tag crew, let's fly here. There's a Poplio outbreak. Nice. With the P-Tag crew, we did a tag lock. So one of them did I was like, wow, shiny, sound true. So one of them did the first 2 gyms. Then another one of them did the next 2, so gyms 3 to 4. I did the end. I had to do the Elite 4. And I'd never played. Like my first experience was like getting to the first town and like being hard. Not even locked, but just like hard noped because I couldn't read Japanese. Because the English ROM reverted back to Japanese. So I had to do the end of the game. And last time I went with those 2 games, so I'm going to go with these 2. I had to do the end of the game. And I've not played any of the game, so that was a weird experience. And it was randomized too, with like random Pokemon, random abilities, random TMs, and all that lot. It was nuts. Like having to attempt to finish the end of that game. Like things happened, and you know what things happened because you played it. But like I did not know they happened, and I'm like, yo, why is there a castle forming out of the ground? What's going on? Like that was pretty nuts. Elite 4, then battle. Yeah, I was like. That was kind of a surprise. Yeah, it caught me off guard. Like, because I do plan. Here's the thing. Like, Gens 4 and 5, when they came out, I was like, I was a nerdy teenager. I was like, nah, this isn't cool for me. I don't like it. I'm gonna give all of my Pokemon cards away to my nephew. Like, I wish I kept them. Now in hindsight, you know, because of all of that. But so I kind of like didn't know what happened in the games. And my first project on YouTube was me doing a Nuzlocke of Platinum, which was me playing a Gen 4 game for the first time. Not randomized or anything. But yeah, Gen 5, because I've got the intent of actually playing the game on YouTube. I stayed away from spoilers. Yeah, I've kind of got an idea for like a lock. It's actually a project I wanted to do for my first one. But then because BDSP had not long been announced, I thought, ooh, if I play Gen 4, that might help. But then I was like, actually, you know what? I've not actually played it, so like that could be cool. Like I do something I've not done before. And then I had a little project. I've got a project for Gen 1. And I kind of started it. And then I realised the editing, it wasn't the editing per se. I kind of needed to do commentary over it, but like almost like sports it doesn't make sense because I've not explained what the project is because I still might do it. But then I was like, sports commentary with one person kind of sucks. Like I need a second person to do this. This outbreak of Finion was not here before. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember now. I see. Yeah, I could always do something with them. That could be fun. But yeah, one idea I had was for an emerald, kind of a lock that I made up. There's a couple of one. There's one lock I want to do. If you have a friend that can play black and white, that would be fun. I would enjoy a cage lock, but wouldn't for the battles we'd have to jump into showdown, wouldn't we? Which I suppose ain't a problem. Now, yeah, there was another idea I've got. It is a competitive two-person lock, and it's all based on luck. I'd call it like the fortune lock, or the chance lock, or something like that. Because like pretty much most things in that lock would be decided by a coin flip, and it would be a competition. And after each gym, you would have a battle, and then you would win. Whoever won would win like something to either give them an advantage or screw over the opponent. That could be fun. Actually, you know, I could see if any of the P-Tag dudes want to do that. That could be fun, actually. But what game could it be? Roulette lock? Kind of. It's mostly for like coin flips and that. The idea would be that, you know how you get where it'd be a Nuzlocke, but it wouldn't be a case of like you both get a Pokemon. I think it would be. I don't know where the starting point would be, because I feel like it would be unfair to do it straight away. Maybe like you get one route where, like the first route, you both get an encounter, but then after that first route, it's coin flip. Whoever wins the coin flip gets the encounter on that route, and then you win, and you can get things like buffs like redo, like re-flip a coin, or I would need to check. Maybe you could go for a spin a wheel. Maybe pick two Pokemon of your opponent, flip a coin, and whichever one it lands on they get rid of, you know, like I feel like I feel like it could be wild. But yeah, maybe I could like think of something like kind of challengey for like all the gens. But yeah, the project I was thinking of was it was for Gen 1. It was basically and I came up with I made like a beautiful layout for it as like it's the best layout I've ever made. Which ain't saying much because my layouts suck, but this was this was a thing of beauty. I still got it. Basically, and it's not like a speed run, but like I played Gen 1 3 times, and I change the starter each time, and the starter can only be used. Like you can catch Pokemon for HM usage, but it's a solo run, and it was basically it would be me trying to shave off time. So like, say I pick Charmander, and like that's what I mean with the whole commentary thing. It would be a case of it's not me playing. It's three screens, one with Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander, and it'd be basically watching them play the game, like speed run through the game, almost like it's a sporting event of like them who can race the champion first, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or Charmander, and it would be a case like, say I did Charmander and I'd play up to beating Brock, and then I load the save where I'm Squirtle, and then get to that point, and then I do the same with Bulbasaur, and then like basically what I do is then like keep repeating it a little bit and try and see where I can shave time off to see who truly is the better one, and then the one where the time was shaved off the most would be the one that I would use for the video. It was an idea I had ages ago, and I've still got all of the files I had for it. Editing it was, I mean, it might not be so bad now because like it was before I'd even done any videos at all, so maybe it won't be as difficult. It's just I feel like the running commentary thing, because like I'm doing a voiceover, but I'm doing a voiceover as if like I'm commentating on the competition. That's, you know what I mean? I'm not sure if I've explained it very well. I kind of want to do it though. I kind of want to do it again. Kind of want to try and pick it back up. And then there was like, before I did the platinum run, I was originally going to do an emerald one, and it was going to be a lock I made up. It was pretty much the same as a normal lock, it was just that it had an extra step to it. But then, like, obviously I saw BDSP coming out and I was like, oh, maybe I should do something with Gen 4. Yeah, I've got plenty on the back burner I could do. And I might potentially do one of them live on here. I feel like on Twitch I should figure out what was going off with Gale of Darkness. Figure out what the hell is going off with the Infinite Fusions, because that is being a pain. See, I see a Lapras in the shade, and I keep thinking it's shiny. Okay, Lapras. Okay, Lapras. Like, it's quite literally been 40 minutes. I think I'm taking the mic now. I think you're trying to make a laughing stock of me. I see the look in your eyes. I know you're doing this on purpose. You've got the shiny hiding down there somewhere, haven't you? Hiding under the water. You know what, Lapras? Did you know I can dive underwater? Did you know? Bet you didn't. Bet you didn't know I could do that. Look. See, I'm underwater. Boom. Told you, Lapras. What do you think about that? That one was impressed. That one literally jumped and tried to do the same thing. But you didn't know I could do that. But that was a shock. So if you don't show me this Lapras that's hiding under the water, this shiny Lapras, I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna go even higher. I'm gonna climb that, and I will get a bigger dive. I'll get a deeper dive. We'll deep dive into this. I need to stop heading this way because this is shiny. This is Finneon territory. I need to sort out my home and figure out which, like, get into order what shiny Pokemon I have. I'm pretty sure I got a Finneon from Legends Arceus. Don't think that was shiny, was it? I literally saw a Lapras like pop out of existence. I was like, I didn't quite get a good look at it, but it doesn't really matter now, does it? Because it's gone. It ain't here no more. Maybe it went to go fetch the shiny Lapras. It better have done. Cause if it didn't, I don't know what I'd do. Maybe it was something like this. Do you want more of that? Do you want more of those Lapras tears on your fins? Go fetch me the shiny. I'm gonna be specific. The shiny Lapras, like the shiny Cubchoo, the shiny Dugong. Wow, Dugong would be kind of cool because I don't have a shiny Dugong, and I wouldn't be like, I'd be annoyed, but I wouldn't be like devastated. I'm specifically talking about shiny Lapras here. Yeah. 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 That's what we're doing. We're looking for that. So you guys, maybe it's on land. Maybe you're going to fetch it. I don't know. You just bring the purple Lapras here. Maybe that's been my problem. Maybe Lapras don't understand. Maybe Lapras like, what does this dude mean by shiny Lapras? What's this shiny Lapras? Now I said purple Lapras. Maybe they're like, oh, gotcha. But do they understand what purple means? I'm thinking too hard into all of this. Like, maybe I'm losing my mind. It could be. I very well could be. But the question is, did I have it in the first? I mean, I don't think I had it recently. I don't think it's been something I've had recently in my mind. I'm sure I put it down somewhere. Maybe I failed to pick it back up. Then does that mean it's lost? If I fail to pick it back up? I suppose depending on like if I know where it is. So yes. Yes, I lost it. I did lose it. Right, so one thing I'm thinking about, potentially, at some point, is like a longer-ish stream at some point. Not today, because tomorrow we got to be up early. Like, we got be up like pretty damn early. Well, I suppose for some people it's not that early, but for me it is. Which is weird for me to say because I have to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning for work, but like that's a very, very reluctant thing to do. Like I'm so reluctant. Like I'm literally like that dude who, like, as soon as the alarm goes off, I'm like, oh. I'm not like that. That's not how I act when my 4:30 alarm goes off. Okay, Maridon. Maridon, that was your fault. That was quite literally your fault, and now we're gonna be in like some great, because like one of these ones is they're gonna get us. They're gonna get us now, Maridon. That's because for some reason you glitch on the side of like this very tiny Iceland. I won't call it an island. I wouldn't call it an iceberg. Like, Iceland is a place, so like I shouldn't call it an Iceland. But you know what I mean? That's not how we do things around here, Maridon. No, we are like halfway through the sandwich. And this ain't even our first sandwich. We still have not got a shiny. So why does my shiny luck be so bad lately? You know what we could do at some point? Maybe return to surprise trade shiny hunts? Like maybe at least do one? That could be fun? Like, what I'm gonna do in the meantime is like, cause now we got like a YouTube stream working, because it kind of doesn't work as quite the same as Twitch, as like, but in different ways. Like with Twitch, I have to pick a category, but like game, like I have to like, before I stream, pick like this is what the game is. So obviously when people like search that game, or people who are algorithmed to be enjoyers of that game, it will show up. But that wasn't a thing for YouTube. Like literally when it came category, it was like, what is it? Gaming, health and lifestyle, sport. It's like, oh, I thought I'd have been able to pick like the game, you know? So I should probably like search up like little things that'll help. Maybe. Now, up until today, I had no idea Lapras had a jumping animation. Like, that seems so nuts. Hello, Lapras. Like, why would they give Lapras a jumping animation? Like, I get it in game, not in game. Like, this is in game. This is all in the game. Maybe all of this out here is also in the game. In a game, some kind of game that we are characters in. I don't know. Don't really want to make this that kind of stream though. But like, I get it in like battle where like having the jumping animation for it to do body slam. I get that. I just wouldn't have thought they'd have coded it into its overworld movements. That seems a little old. Like an old thing to do. I reckon if I focus hard enough, maybe the Lapras of purple shiny variety will show up. This is my focus face. I swear if it works. I swear if it happens. I don't think it's happening. I don't think Lapras is taking me seriously. What do I need to do? I've hung around here for 45 damn minutes. I attacked some of you. I stared in focusedly at you. I've observed you. I've observed the hell out of you. Like, I know you have a jumping animation, which is nuts. I know you like to kidnap Cubchoo, and you're quite sneaky about it. I know you sneak up on land. I know these things about you, Lapras, now that I didn't know before. So, what's my reward, Lapras? Give me my reward. I want my reward. Reward of a shiny Lapras that is purple in colour. It must. That's the reward I want. It's the only reward I demand of you, Lapras. The purple one. The one, because you are all blue. You are blue, dabba diba, daboo. But I want the purple one. How can I even fit that into the song? Purple dabba, that doesn't even work. I can't even get that in key. But I've observed the hell out of you. I found out things about you that no other person should probably ever know about you. Yeah, you heard me talking. You heard me. Yeah. That's how I keep my silence. That's how my silence can be bought. Just give me the purple one. Purple. Oh, damn. So yeah, I went on a chance that maybe a Lapras. Maybe a Lapras' favourite song is the Jaws theme. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure. I know it's up there. I didn't think like maybe it was its favourite, but it's up there. It's round about there, you know. But like, I know what Lapras' favourite song is, but I ain't singing that. I ain't got the pipes for that. I ain't got the pipes to go belting out some Celine Dion about. No wait, that's not even, is it? I keep getting those two. You know when you get two songs kind of confused? But like, I was thinking the Titanic theme. Like, that is definitely Lapras' favourite song, because it is a Titanic or Pokemon. It's like, it's the boat, it's like, it's used for boat. You are used for boat. Yes, you. Yes. You are used for boat. Yeah. And Miraidon can be used for plane. Hee. Oh wait, no, I got too close to water. Hee. Miraidon's like all terrain. You can be used for boat. You can be used for bike. You can be used for kite and flight. Man, Rhydon's got to be like the best Pokemon that ever Pokemon. Like, not only are you a Pokemon, but you are also an all-in-one transportation vehicle. I just rear-ended a Lapras, and I did not intend on. Ooh. My chest is quite sore, and I feel like that's maybe not to do with my workout today. Like literally before I went in the shower, I did more. I didn't do as many push-ups as I could have done because my chest, like as I started, I was like, ooh, it's not quite like, I don't have like as full a strength as I normally would, but I did work them pretty hard today. So that's why, but I got a good number. I feel like that may have been the tipping point. That just means that they're gonna grow. Don't know what I've done lately. I know what I've done, but like my latest workout regime has kind of blown me up a bit. Like, not my lats. My lats are really bugging me. Like, they just aren't growing. I'm not even sure if I'm hitting them right. That is like the one muscle. I'm like, I don't think this is working. I don't think you're quite developing as much as you should be. Everything else is, but you're not. That'd be hilarious if I'm doing that camera where I'm going towards it to try and see like what Pokemon despawn behind me, and then like I just happen to stumble across said shiny Lapras. That'd be hilarious. They'd be like, surprise! Yo, I should add that to the soundboard. It's funny to think that, right? A lot of people don't realise that soundbite is actually from Dexter. You've got like 5, I'm gonna guess 5 minutes by now. Maybe 4. 5. You got 5.5 minutes. You got 5.5 minutes just to bring a cap on this. Like, I know you love the drama. You've loved that this entire stream has been focused on you. I know you do. I know that's what you dig, Lapras. I know it. But like, you're not gonna leave us blue-balled by not having a shiny. Because after this sandwich, Lapras, it's over. It's done. It's dusted. Like, I'ma go to bed. You know, you don't want to disappoint everybody. You don't want to disappoint this Dugong. You don't want to disappoint the other Lapras that I attacked. I should come up with a better word than attacked. Maybe persuaded into a state of faint. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. I persuaded. I want to say maybe 2, maybe 3 Lapras into a state of faint. All in the pursuit of one popular Boaty Lapras. I know you love the attention, but I also know you love giving a show Oh, for a minute I thought I saw it. I don't know. My eyes kind of flashed purple for a second. I was like, "That's it." No, it wasn't. It wasn't it. Diggity dog. You ain't a dog. You a boat. Boat, 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 boat. It's a shame that as with Miraidon, like in general, like obviously if I go near Pokemon, it's gonna, or in some cases, not even that near it. But if I go near Pokemon, it initiates battle. It would be great if I could jump onto the Lapras's back. I think that'd be hilarious. So we're gonna do a speed cycle swim. So I was gonna say speed run, but I'm like, I'm not running. I'm riding on water, so it's boating. I would say surfing, but you're using mechanisms from your body, wheels, one could say, to propel us. So this technically can't count as surfing. But like at the same time, it's like I wouldn't count this as a boat. Like you wouldn't count a motorcycle as a car. A motorboat? Then it's like a boat. What is a ride-on? Classify as when? Oh, no, we just classify it as crashing. That's how we classify it as crashing into boats. Boaty boat 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 of the living variety. I nearly crashed into another one. Another one. Another one? Yeah, it's another one. That's what I said, isn't it? Come on, no. Okay, that's a Dugong. Don't be this way. Oh no, there's lots of like literally stalking you from behind. I am not a Cubchoo. This is not what we do. Don't you dare. Alrighty, right. Right. Let's go. Get the purple. Get the purple Lapras. Purple Lapras. In like a minute. Ooh, a minute 45. Ooh, Nelly now. Ooh, Nelly, we gotta get going. Come on. Get it. Gotta get it. Will we get it? I think we will. Well, I don't think we will, but I hope we will. Because if we don't, I will be very upset. And Lapras, as we know, is a Pokemon that doesn't like to upset people. So, if a Lapras does not show up of the purple variety, that's going to make me question whether I am people. I could not be people. I could very well be a robot, a cyborg, if you will. I am now desperately trying to cling to the hope, but I feel like it's not going to be there. It's like, you know, the frayed end of a rope. It's like, you know it was there. You can clearly see that there was a rope there. In this case, the rope is hope. But it's not there anymore, and it's like, but where did it go? Why is it not here? What is occurring? Why would you do this? I don't think it's that fair. But Lapras seems to think it's hilarious. Do you not? Do you want to prove me wrong? Prove me wrong with a purple Lapras. I'm on to you. Alright, we're heading towards like the Finion outbreak. I keep doing that. Damn. Well, that's an Oshawott. And that's a Luminion. Luminion? Luminion! Screw you, Luminion. You being here makes me know that the sandwich ended. But yeah. Bit of a short one. Got plans tomorrow, and also because of the setting up with this and the waiting. Normally I would have had the stream going like at least 40 minutes beforehand, but that was not the case. But that's that. That's we didn't get a shiny. I'm pretty mad about that actually. That sucks. But that's it. That's shiny hunting. It shouldn't be shiny hunting. I feel like on Scarlet and Violet, if I shiny hunt for now, I should get at least 4 Pokemon. That's how I feel. I'm sure you might feel the same. But we'll be back next on Wednesday. Wednesday. I'll be over on Twitch. We'll do maybe a Dynamax shiny hunt. I don't know, maybe if I can figure out what's going on with Infinite Fusions or Gate of Darkness, could do that. But I've got 4 days to figure that out. And I say 4 days to figure out, I've got 4 days to not even think about it, do other things, and then literally 20 minutes before I start the stream be like, what are we going to do today?